Triple M, me and you, tonight, right now. Everybody's been talking all week about myself and you going at it one-on-one. Respect's been given. You give me respect, I gave you respect. But unfortunately, it's time for me to put you to sleep. See, what you don't understand is, the reason everybody was all worried about you is because they didn't know. See, but you don't know me. Myself, I'm the innovator of the verbal ass whipping. You know, first ever brass knuckles champion. I'm something here. I'm a pillar in BTB. So when we step in that ring and I drop you with my DDT, the old school version, Arn Anderson style, your lights are going out. Yeah, it's a fun ride. The stop's hard, but I'm going to enjoy it. And see, the difference between you and myself is I am true and true BTB. I don't need 40 strong. I stand on my own. And tonight, I stand on my own against you with the verbal thrashing that you deserve. See, you call everybody out and you want championship matchups. That's cool. But now you got to go through somebody like Old School, who is a former champion here in BTB. One of the best that there is. You know why? Was never beaten for my championship. So I'm still the Brass Knuckles champion. So consider this a shot against a champion. And if you could beat me, cool. If you lose, well, it was already in the books that it was going to happen with Old School. But see, now I'm out here in this suicide forest, and I'm looking around, there's not one of the LOD. Where are the LOD? They all call my name. They all call everybody's BTB name. They call all the champions out. But while I'm here standing in your forest, ain't nobody coming out to play. So I warned you that this was going to be a different style, a different thing, a different day. And with the heat I have for BTB that goes through my blood, you're not going to beat me. It's inevitable. Triple M, they're going to need to change your name to Triple L, because this is going to be your next loss against Old School. Because, see, I don't care how much you talk about my beard or how old I am or how you're going to take me behind the woodshed and put me to sleep like Old Yeller. Just remember this. Old Yeller bites back, and he fights back. And I don't have my damn rabies shot. So thanks for the ass whipping that I got to serve to you tonight. It was my pleasure. We'll do it again sometime. But trust me, none of your LOD members want it either. And Old School's out.
You know, wrestling is a sport for young virile men, not sickly old fools. You see, there's a parable about a man walking in the desert, and God says to him, I'll always be by your side. I'll always be by your side. And as the man walks through the desert, he gets weaker and weaker, and finally he realizes when he's at his lowest point, he notices that there's only one set of footprints, not two. And with whatever intestinal fortitude, whatever heart, whatever he has, whatever he can muster, he makes it through the desert. And when he gets there, he goes, God, why did you desert me? You promised me to always be with me. And God says, there was only one set of footprints. That was me carrying you. Well, it's Sunday Night Showdown. God will not be in the ring. I will be the one carrying you, Old School. I will enable you to make it through the match. I will enable you to be in one of the greatest matches in recorded history. I will enable you to almost taste victory. Before I take that away from you, Old School, before I take that away from you. At some point in the match, you're gonna realize this yourself. You're gonna realize that you can't beat me, that you can't defeat me, and that all it is me tormenting you, torturing you, humiliating you. And at some point, as you lay there beaten, battered, bruised, and bleeding, and praying for divine intervention to end your miserable life, to give you an honorable death in combat, I will carry you, Old School. I will carry you to the end of the match, to the ugly, bitter pill of defeat. And then I will look in your eyes as you stare up into the sky at those beautiful lights, here at Sunday Night Showdown, and you realize this, that the marvelous masked marauder can't be touched by old school.
Oh, Mr. Johnny New Haven. Well, you thought you was just gonna walk in here all over the Dragon King, didn't you? Well, you didn't know about me scorching that ass, though, did you? Well, now you know. You see, me and Mr. Johnny New Haven, we had ourselves there a match. A damn good match, too, I tell you. I tell you what, Johnny put up a fight. But the first thing he went for was that New Haven hammer hold on me. And I told him, hey, ho, hold on. But, you know, I can't blame them. They get a look at my horn and just they lose themselves, if you know what I'm saying. Well, just as Johnny thinks he's getting the best of me, lo and behold, guess what? Here comes old Misty. And she hits him with the trap house twat tumble right in his back. He don't know what the hell happened. He turns around like, what are you doing, Misty? And about that time. Oh yeah, about that time. I hit him with the dragon suplex, put him in the dragon sleeper, and I said, oh hell with that, let it go. Then I hit him with my finisher, jalapeno salsa. That's right, I scorched his ass. Let me tell you something, Johnny. You done messed with the wrong damn dragon. You see, Misty, she got tired of your crap. You see, Misty she likes green. She likes a lot of green, Johnny. And I treated her right. She got tired of your damn spaghetti and jelly sandwiches. Well, she decided she wanted to upscale. If you know what I mean. So, with that being said, Johnny, I got one more thing to say. Don't fuck with this dragon. Trick cars, bitches! UnChained car.
You know, whether dead in the middle of a Ritalin binge or dead in the middle of bed with the identical twins, it's Johnny New Haven, the man who keeps the corpses crispy out in Corpus Christi. And I'm still out here with that girl named Misty. She's got that 1988 Mariah Carey hair. That's very rare. Them jeans and that derriere, ooh, later on. But now, ladies and gentlemen of the BTB Nation, here at Sunday Night Showdown, you get to witness the first ever encounter between myself and the Dragon King, a man of mythical, unknown origins. And all I've ever heard was that this man sounds like he comes from the Bible Belt, but I thought dragons were farther away than the Bible Belt, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna learn a lesson or two when you step into the ring with a man you've never faced before. Now I know it's true, I've never faced you either, but that's not gonna take away from the fans here tonight at BTB for this most auspicious occasion. Now, Dragon King, I don't know much about you don't know much about me, but let me tell you, when you walk down to the ring tonight, the fans are gonna be memorized and in awe at how you carry yourself. And no one is gonna realize the dangers that lie ahead of you. The path that you have taken should be a righteous one, and I hope you succeed, but in the end, we all know how that's gonna turn out. When you step through those ropes, and I start pounding you, hitting you with maneuver after maneuver, and I slide you to the outside, and I look at the crowd and I tell them, do you know what's gonna happen next? I'm gonna have the Dragon King bite down on the steel steps, and I'm gonna raise my foot up real high, and come crashing down upon the back of your skull, hopefully exposing your teeth to the rest of the fans here. The BTV Nation on Sunday Night Showdown, and the kids in the front row get to collect your teeth as mementos. And they get to go to school the next day, and they get to show their friends and teachers and make bracelets. And even for Grandparents' Day, they can take your scales and make books out of them. Their own little diary about what they've seen Johnny New Haven completely destroying the Dragon King. For now, I'll be seeing you shortly.
Beyond the Belts, want to give a shout out to you all for doing such a great job on my promos. Man, they were fire. Great job as well in the pay-per-view in Phoenix. It was awesome. Angela and Rick, you guys rocked it. Look, even little baby Sky says what's up. Tim, Mark, Juan, James, keep up the good work, man. Very proud of you all. Bidding you adieu. I need to go shave.
Smell fresh fish. The unknown. We know each other way better than people know. We're very similar. That's why I decided to take it easy on you and to just come straight direct and to the point. See, I know all about you. I know all about you, Hunter. I know what it was like to be alone all the time growing up, being sick, feeling alone. That was me too. You see, I was an orphan. I didn't know my parents. And they bounced me around from home to home until I finally decided to just leave at 12 years old. That's the damn thing that ever happened to me because I found the dark arts. And guarantee you this, they've taken care of me so far. Who's been taking care of you, Hunter? You do these great things. Change the gimmick, wear the paint, really get it down pat. And who's patting you on the back? Who's saying good job, unknown? Nobody. Nobody. And somewhere in this dark, damp heart of mine, I find respect in that. Respect in the fact that you have stood your own 2 feet this whole time. And you never let anybody talk you out of going out and getting the fight. And that is why, instead of trying to attack you in this match, I'm going to make a proposition. Because you never know about old Dusty. This will solve all of your problems. All you got to do is take it. And I'm giving it to you.
Zodicus, I heard your offer, and I got your pill. We are a lot alike in our childhoods or growing up where nobody thought we'd be anything. But we're something. We're something. So Tim, Zodicus, I know your pain. I'm gonna join you. And with Zodicus. And I know what he's going through. We are now one. Me and Zodicus, the unknown and Zodicus are here to cause destruction, cause a catastrophe, cause the next apocalypse. I don't care who goes up against us. It could be LOD, the faction, even management itself. See, when I decided to join Exoticus, slowly we are going to eradicate BTB and make it into our own image, our own insane image. Can you feel it? Exoticus and the Unknown are here. And we're coming. We're coming for anyone who steps in our way. Ta-ta for now.
I don't need to introduce myself. Everybody knows who the hell I am. LOD, Grim. Go back to the circus you came from, 'cause you have nothing here in BTB. You ain't gonna scare nobody. The Devil's Triangle is the most deadliest and the most darkest angle here in BTB. You wanna come face to face with pure evilness, pure darkness? Well, you're here. You don't have what it takes to go against the three most chaotic, demonic guys here in BTB. So bring along whoever the hell you want to bring along. Because none of you is gonna survive. And when you're ready to fight, do it correctly.
Let me tell you a story about a dad and his lad. You see, this dad, he took his lad and his little dark carnival into the great woods. They wanted to set up residence there, but little did they know that they would experience the greatest evil of all time. Well, one by one, they all fell, except the dad and his lad. Well, the dad, fearing that his son would be taken over by the squeal, well, he got some thick rope. He grabbed his son up in his arms and he climbed the nearest tree and got to the top, tied the noose around their necks, jumped in. But what he did not realize, that he did not fathom, is that they were mine. They were mine from the beginning. The following message was brought to you by the Legion of Doom.
Whoa. We're not going to do it like this, ladies and gentlemen of BTB. I understand that you have the need to book Grim the Clown and his father. But understand this, is that this match, this tag team match is not going to happen tonight. I have much better things to do. Well, I don't know if he has anything better to do, but I have better things. See, if you wanted this match, it should have been booked weeks ago. It should have been announced weeks ago. So that way, I could taunt my opponents a little bit more, and I could play with them a little bit more. But you want to just throw things around like you want to. Management, you are going to understand that you do not control the clown, that you do not control me. You do not control him. You do not control the Legion of Doom. This is our house now, BTB. Whether you like it or not, this belongs to us. Especially me and him. My father.
That is about enough out of you, shortstop. Marbles, the mechanic, doesn't need weeks to prepare. The mechanic is here to make sure that everything is always in tip-top shape. What? I don't have better things to do. Do you know how many projects I have going on down there? I am here to simply maim and disfigure all of you. But if the boy wants to wait, then we'll wait. Father and son reunited. We'll wait. We'll print out some new tickets and bring you to the greatest macabre show on earth, the Cirque du Morgue. So, whatever, Grimmy. Do what you want to do. Let me know when it's time for the lights to go out.
No. This is not going down this way. No. Not on Sunday Night Showdown. Not on the flagship program. No. This will not stand. I will not stand for it. And you know what I'm talking about. This match will be remade and re-aired in a time and a place that I deem fit. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Okay, Brett Jacobs, let me tell you, I'm only going to speak with you direct. I'm not going to address these other guys because they will not understand our language, and that's the language of champions. Now, I'm celebrating today. I'm standing in my kitchen having a cold beverage, and I'm telling you it's a happy day for Conceited, because Conceited went to go visit the retirement home of former champions. And in one corner, in the activity room, was Mr. Entertainment sitting on his rocking chair, staring at the television that isn't on, but in his head, he's got images of what he used to be and how he used to be relevant. Mr. Entertainment sitting there with a mild smile on his face, and then he realized, damn, I talked for 2 weeks and I was going to come in this promo and regain my throne, and then complete dropout. Nothing. Predictability is another key of champions, so you did not surprise us, Mr. Entertainment. Number 2, sitting next to Mr. Entertainment in the home of former champions is Tommy Ford. Tommy Ford sitting there with a crown and drawing his one accomplishment he had over you over and over. Okay, we get it. You made the champion go silent for 30 days, but that was before he was the champion. But Tommy Ford, let me ask you a question. I'll give you something to do. You want to concede to write something for you? I'm sending you the World Series Encyclopedia, and you can write down every team from 1918 to current current day of all the World Series champions. That's how much value you're bringing to this promo. And then finally, the big surprise. It's the bad boy. It's Sean. It's Puffy. It's Combs. Mr. Puffy Combs is a new addition to the retirement home because he's someone of former glory. Someone that used to be. Someone who's destined to be nothing. And then after he realizes what it takes to be a current champion, he's just going to retire. Over to you, Brett. Thought you knew.
I don't even know why I conceded. I don't know why I decided to make this challenge, why I tried to make this claim, because let's be honest. The man who calls himself the real world champion can't even be in the match now. The guy can't even stick for his own. He can't even make the claim that he's gonna be here. You know why? Because he's not. He got his little buddy, Bravo, the bad boy, to do it. Now, Tommy Ford conceded. Let me tell you, Tommy Ford, the guy who has one accomplishment in BTB, and that's beating me, thinks he can beat me. Compared to me, I have so many other accomplishments, so many other accolades. Tommy Ford thinks he's better than me, but Tommy's wrong. Tommy just focuses on the next baseball game, the next football game, and the next hockey game if he feels a little spicy. But Conceited, it's not just about Tommy. It's also about Sean Bravo. Sean Bravo, the runner-up of the Money Mafia. The guy, if somebody before him can't do it, they hope Sean can do it. Sean, the second ever internet champion, that's the only accolade he has, couldn't even keep it. Tommy Ford lost to Sean. Sean lost to the Fury. It's just like we're facing a team full of losers, Conceited. We're facing a team full of losers. And Angelo, their leader, the biggest loser of all, led them to their death. I thought they knew.
So as I'm sitting here and as I'm conversing, now Conceited, you always talk about me being a walking, breathing, talking Sports Center reference. Let's get one thing straight. At least I'm not the man who wears glasses indoors. Maybe it's because of the simple fact that you want to hide your true identity because, after having 9 wives, yeah, that would do damage to you. Because you're embarrassed to see who you truly are. Now let's move on to the paper champion. Hi, how you doing? Here we are once again and our paths are being crossed. But here I am telling you that you're going to suffer defeat yet again. We haven't faced off since Phoenix, and here we are once again, Cupcake. Except this time it's a tag team, so while you and your partner converse and decide who's going to lay down for the count, well, let's just say that I have a surprise. No, it may not be someone who you think it is. I mean, yeah, it's Mr. Entertainment, but in actuality, there's a surprise coming for the both of you. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you're ready for tonight. Because if you're not, well, there's only one thing left to say. Have a nice day.
Well, surprise, surprise. That's right. Tag me in, filthy one. Because this bat of the bad boy Sean Bravo is going right down the throat of Conceited and Brett Jacobs. Because this is going to be a hard pill to swallow. That's right. I slapped the blonde right out to Brett Jacobs, and now he's all blue. After this match, he's going to be black and blue. Because I'm going to bruise his ego and everything about him. That's why, since he's won that title of the BTB World Heavyweight Championship, he's only defended it one time, and it was a tie. So, understand this. Since it was a tie, I'm going to take my time and tie the bad rag around this bat. And understand this, Conceited, Mr. Great Northern Tag Team Champion. That's right. When I swing for the fence, I step to the plate. And the ball of your head, that cue ball, send it back up north, Babe Ruth style. And as for you, Brett Jacobs, understand this. When it's all over, when it's all said and done, smoke clears, dust settles. The two is going to be left standing, none other than the filthy one and the bad boy. Take that, get that, split that, get laced. So.
heart, 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 heart. The pump of your blood through your heart will stop when Father Ludacris finishes off with you. Anyone but you.